morning, Western Slope. Happy Monday. I'm Dalen Brazelton. Let's talk about your weather. This week is going to start amazingly, Western Slope, with spring-like conditions and temperatures in the upper 60s. But then at the tail end of the week, we're going to be seeing another round of winter storms on the horizon. But for today, it's going to be lovely in the Grand Valley. And yeah, I've been talking about it for the last couple of days. Daylight savings time is officially here. Welcome to MDT. And then some areas in Colorado are also experiencing some fire weather warnings. All this and more in today's full weather forecast. So right now you're waking up to 34 degrees in Grand Junction. Montrose a little bit cooler than that at 27 degrees. The entirety of the Western Slope going to be warming up pretty quickly here. Taking a look ahead of that bus stop forecast, getting those kiddos out the door to 29 degrees. A little bit cooler of a start that we've been seeing, but check out pickup times, 63 degrees, clear skies for the entirety of the day today. Not a whole lot of wind to contest with either for the day. Over the next 12 hours, you're experiencing a very drastic increase in temperature where those 60-degree highs start to head your way around 2 o'clock in the afternoon and going to be sticking around for quite a while before that sun starts to set. Now closer to 7:30 than 6:30, but we're not quite at the coldest part of the day yet. We're going to start really warming up around 9 in the morning. We are just 10 days away from the official kickoff to spring. March 20th marks the spring equinox. It's going to be a lovely time. We're getting a little glimpse into that today as well. But let's talk about daylight savings time just a little bit. We're seeing the sunrise just a little bit later, of course, with us going an hour ahead in time. So last week we were seeing the sun rise closer to 6:30. Today you're seeing the sun rising at 7:30, and then once we get closer to that spring equinox, going to be kicking off around 7:15, and then by the time we're back in April, that sun is going to be rising back in the 6 o'clock hour instead of the 7 o'clock hour. Here's some tips for how you could best utilize your daylight savings time. Make sure all your clocks are set forward an hour. Your carbon monoxide batteries, your fire alarm batteries all have been replaced, as well as your air filters. And hey, if you've got a mattress that's flippable, consider doing that as well to evenly wear out the springs. But like I mentioned, we've got some watches and warnings in effect for some fire weather. So Lake County and surrounding areas seeing a little bit of that potential due to these warmer conditions that we're seeing in the Front Range as well as the Great Plains. But if we zoom into Colorado specifically, you're seeing some strong downslope winds happening, really causing some of that potential to expand. So definitely be on the lookout for some of that on the Front Range. But looking ahead at that Discovery Auto Group 7-day forecast, clear skies for today, lead into some clouds for tomorrow. It's going to be a relatively nice first half of the week before that winter storm rolls in on Thursday. Montrose slightly cooler with the same idea. Some mixed precipitation happening at the tail end of the week with some chances for precipitation into the weekend. So let's just enjoy the 60-degree day today.